Hello students, how are you? Welcome to computer class. Hope you would be fit and fine at home. So are you completing your work in computer book? Are you completing the exercises? I hope you must be doing it. Today in our class we are going to do the practical session. And in this practical session we are going to open two windows. One paint window, another WordPad window, and we are going to resize it. That means we are going to change the size of the window, and then we will close those windows, and then we are going to see how to turn off the computer system. So before that, we are going to see that how we can do the exercise. So we are going to first move and resize the windows, and before that, before seeing the practical, we will do the activity. And in this activity, it is quite simple. We have to circle the stones which have the parts of the desktop marked on them. Now here we know that desktop background is having icons, taskbar and start button. So we are going to mark these stones circle. Icons, taskbar, start button and background. So these are the parts of the desktop marked on them. Now we are going to do the practical part, that is moving and resizing windows. So how to do that? First of all, we are going to open paint window and WordPad window. So how we'll do that? So first of all, you will go to the search box. Here we are going to type paint, and we see the paint tab. We'll double click on it and we see that a paint window gets open. Now here what have I done? I have maximized the button, and if I press this small squares, so it will become small. So here whatever I want, I can do the painting. Like if I want, I can draw a rectangle, I can draw a square, I can draw a triangle, right? I can draw whatever I want. I can fill the colors. I can fill colors, and now I am going to make it small. And there is one more method to resize. We just have to bring the mouse to the side of this, and we see that our arrow changes. First the pointer looks like this, and then it changes, and then what we have to do? We have to click the left click of the mouse button, and we are just going to drag it and make it small and make it big as per we want the size of our window. Now we'll see how to get the WordPad window. Now here we are going to type WordPad, and we are going to double click on the icon, right? And we get the WordPad window. Here you can see we can type anything. So we are learning computers. We are learning computer functions. So whatever we want, we can type here, right? And we can increase the size whatever we want to write, and we'll slowly learn how to change its size. First we are going to learn how to change the size of the window. Now here we can see the window is of the maximized size. Now we are going to restore it. That means we are going to make it small, and I'm just getting the mouse at the below of the window, and you see the arrow changes. What I'll do, I'll just click and keep on pressing and then drag it slowly down. Now here you can see that my paint window is hiding. So what will I do? I will again drag it and make it a little smaller window. So I can see that both the windows are getting fit in the desktop screen, right? Now it's time to turn it off. How we'll close it? We'll go to this option. So here you can see a close option. X you can see here. So it is a close button. Similarly, in the WordPad also we have a close button. So what we are going to do? We are just going to click on it. So it's going to ask whether I want to save it or whether I don't want to save it. If I don't want to save it, I'll click on don't save option. And here you can see that this is also to be closed. Then I'm going to close it. As I press it, so if I want to save it, I'll click on save option. As I click on save option, it's asking me to save it by giving a file name. So whatever file name I want, I can give it. And I'll press the save button. So as I press, it's get closed. So once again we'll see it. So there are two windows on the desktop and we can resize it. How can we resize it? We'll just take the mouse here and we can change its size by pulling it or pushing it. That means we are just dragging the mouse. And here and same with the paint window. We are just dragging it down and up. So our window is getting resized or change the size. Now if I'll close it, I'll press the close button and it gets closed. If I want, I can close this window also. I'll close it and you see that it's get closed and our desktop is having nothing. So when our work finishes, what will we do? We are going to turn off the system. So how we are going to turn it off? We'll go to the start button. And where is the start button? It is at the bottom. See, the mouse is going to the start button. The mouse pointer is going to the start button. We'll click on it. And here we get the power button. Here you can see a power button is there. Spelling is also written P-O-W-E-R, power button. As we click on it, so we'll get two options, shut down and restart. So what we have to do, we have to shut down and it will close all the application within few seconds or few minutes. And in this way, the computer system gets turned off. So you are also going to practice it and what will you do? You will first open the paint window and then WordPad window, and then what will you do? You will resize it. You will change the size of the windows. And then you are going to press the close button so that both the windows get off. And then if your work is done, so you are going to turn off the computer system. But you will do all these things. How you will do? You will take the help of some elder person and then only you will do it. So students, try these at home, right? You are going to do these practical work. You are going to try these functions at home, right? So take care and bye students.